Hey, Jason Brown here with Boone County 4-H, and Sangeeta Bone and I have been gearing up for one of the best projects I've ever had the pleasure of putting together. These are called Crankies. That's a modern term. They actually originate from the 19th century, and then they called them moving panoramas, in which a story is told as you can see there, the story will be scrolled through, and I'll literally crank, and that's part of the modern term today, will crank through the presentation. Now at that time, oftentimes what would happen is as the panorama was moving, maybe someone would sing a song and that would tell the story with the moving pictures, or maybe they would just tell the story outright, maybe with some music accompanying it. We love this project. Not only is it a great project that talks about the history of America and some of the ways that people communicated their stories and their history, but we love this project because it's been fun to put together, and we're recording this video because we want you to come and be a part of our summer project that we're going to have coming up this summer. So we want to make sure that you get signed up for that. If you're in 4-H and enrolled, we're going to start on enrollment on May the 8th. Call the office if you want to get more information on that, 859-586-6101. We're also going to scroll through the Crankie here real quick, the moving panorama. Our theme this year for the Crankie is going to be 4-H and 4-H history. So as you see there, we're going to start, and the first frame is going to start with A.B. Graham, who founded 4-H in 1902 in Ohio. And we're going to slowly turn. Now this is a work in progress, so it may not turn perfectly, but you'll kind of get the idea of what we're shooting for there, because as it scrolls through, you're going to start to see, and it's going to move on to 4-H in Kentucky, okay, and how it began. So we'll scroll through from there. And then after a little bit of history of 4-H, then it's going to scroll through, and we're going to let you as the participant have 3 frames in which you're going to put in there what you think about when you think about 4-H. Now, a lot of people think about livestock, and that's why Sangeeta and I decided to use livestock in the 3 frames you're seeing now, with the rooster there, and then we've got the pig there. Hogs and pigs are a big part of 4-H and the livestock part. And then, of course, you've got the sheep. All right, so we've got a lot of people who do sheep. So you've got that in there, and we're scrolling through telling the story. Obviously, we'd be going a little slower if we were telling the story, but for the sake of just illustration, we want you to be able to see how it progresses on to the cow there at the end. And then we want to finish up with the idea that the heritage and the great part of 4-H is it is ongoing as far as its impact on people, the programs we do. And so even though 4-H has been around since 1902, we're still going strong. So remember, sign up for the Crankie class with Sangeeta and I. We're going to have lots of fun.